What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How is everyone doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a few stories for you. Let's get into it. Our first story of the day has to do with this. That's right. We're already seeing some preliminary Nothing Phone 2 specs. Now, Nothing Phone 1 was an international release, didn't come out in America. It was like, it did eventually, but it was like this weird like prototype beta list thing going on. But the Nothing Phone 2 is coming out to America and a lot of the rest of the world as well. And here's some preliminary specs that we got. July 2023 release date, which is literally 2 months away. Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1, the same processor that was in the Z Fold 4, 4700 milliamp battery, 4K 60 FPS video that it can do up to, and it can also do raw HDR. So that's really, really exciting, cool stuff for this phone. Now remember, this phone kind of lights up on the back. It's got like a different internal type look on the back of that device. You also got to factor in that since they're using like a slightly older processor on there, there's a high probability that this is going to be reduced in price versus its other flagship counter processor. We'll keep our eye on this one. Hopefully I'll be able to get one out for review and give you my first impressions about it. Next up is the OnePlus 12. Now the OnePlus 11 literally just came out, but again, some preliminary rumored specs are also coming out about this phone. This phone won't be out for, I believe, months and months and months, maybe almost a year or something like that. But here's what we got so far coming from Yogesh Brar, who's saying that it'll have a 6.7-inch QHD OLED 120 hertz display. It'll come with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor, which will be even more powerful and more efficient than the 8 Gen 2. 50 megapixel cameras, 64 megapixel periscope camera, 5,000 milliamp battery, 100-watt charging, and looking like the launch will be in December, which if they launch it in December, it'll probably come out either in December or January at that point. But yeah, a bunch of months away, like that's a tongue twister right there to say. That is, you know, OnePlus, let's be honest, it's had its good days, it's had its bad days. I feel like they're going more towards the lower market where they're really dominating in a lot of ways, but they still make phones with really, really good specs, and generally they're really good quality phones still. Next up is a little bit of good news with a little bit of bad news, especially if you're a consumer and wanting to get the Google Pixel Fold. Now, as we know, Google Pixel Fold was announced a while back. It's gonna come out, I think June 27th is like the actual release date, so it's about another month away. But this phone, at least some of the versions, are sold out completely. This is, again, good news for Google, might be bad news for you if you haven't pre-ordered yet. So here's the information we've got. If you want the 256 gig version and you want it in white, it's delayed until August 2nd through the 10th. So that's, what's that, almost three months away. If you want the black version, you still can basically get it within a week or two after release date, which isn't too bad. Remember, the only place you can buy this is the Google store currently. And then lastly, if you want the 512 gigabyte version, which only comes in black, you can see it's completely sold out. You have to join a wait list in order to get that phone. I personally pre-ordered the black one. Mine's supposed to, like I mentioned yesterday, be delivered on the 27th or 28th of June, which is still the actual release date. So that's good news for me. My wife got the white one, same for her. She's due to get it the 27th or 28th. Let me know if you're still thinking about getting the Pixel Fold, or if you're not now for these delayed or completely sold out, or how you feel about that. What do you think about it? You think this is good news, bad news? Let me know in the comments down below. Without further ado, let's get to our Q&A. Chris is asking where he can get an original S21 Ultra battery. So the best place to go would either be to contact Samsung directly, or you can probably go to an Asurion store. There's probably one nearby you. Check for that, and they can probably replace the battery for you. Obviously, there's going to be a cost involved, but yeah, you should be able to go to Asurion or Samsung directly and get that replaced. There you guys go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. If you have a question, leave it in the comments down below, #question, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.